Hey, it's Awareness Wednesday, and let me tell you, there's a lot going on. A lot going on in the world, there's a lot going on in my life. There's just a lot going on. And so I just wanted to get on for a minute. I didn't want to go live, so I just want to do a recording to say thank you all for all of those people who have so much love for us. But I'm not going to say their name, but today I met someone who follows us online, and I get it all the time. But today's um, person was so special because I don't know if people give hugs anymore. Like, I'm a hugger, and so they came up to me and they were like, "Hey, I know you. I follow you. I'm so and so and so and so," and we just embraced each other. Something that may seem little to you is so big. I say that there's nothing little when God is in it. And so that little amazing boy behind me left his legacy for his mom to be able to trailblaze through these childhood cancer streets. And it's not easy. Um, Come a little closer. It's about to be 12 years that he's been gone. Means we've been in existence for 12 years, and there's a lot that people don't know. And so I have tons of background certifications, went to school for things that I don't practice in, but I always find myself in, right? 11 years ago, the worst thing that could ever happen in my life happened, and that's losing a child. I never went to therapy, y'all. This year, January 2025, my truth is I started therapy. And even though it's group therapy, it's so amazing to just have an hour to inhale and exhale. And so on this Awareness Wednesday, thankful to a young lady, April Johnson, who I met when we first started. She was our very first vendor at our very first 5K, and we have remained in contact and communication and friends, sisterhood, business connections, whatever you want to call it. Had an amazing event today about raising the awareness wherever you are for childhood cancer, right? And not childhood cancer, I'm sorry, HIV. AIDS, HIV and AIDS. And of course, it's Awareness Wednesday. So my thought pattern with anything is, and I made the comment of, our people perish because of the lack of knowledge, right? And so I will be creating an album. No matter where you're seeing this at, the album will be created on our main Facebook page of just slides and things that we went over. If you missed it or you weren't in the room, they definitely will continue to do this, invite people to the table. But just like kids cancer is not talked about, or people don't support it, or people aren't aware, HIV is one of those things that people don't want to talk about, or I don't want to get involved. But one of the key takeaways from today's session, not just about talking about it, but who needs to be taking certain medications. If you're sexually active, you need to be talking about it. If you're not using condoms, you need to be talking about it. And so I appreciate the relationships that have come about, but I thank our viewer, and she knows who it is, who came up to me. Again, this happens all the time, but today was just such a blessing. Tears came in my eyes for her to come up, introduce herself, and we just embraced each other with a hug. It means so much to me that people are aware of childhood cancer, that people are aware of the BLAC Foundation, that people know I'm intentional when I come out here in this green. And I just want you to be aware that we need your love, your support, your money too. I ain't gonna leave that out, in order for us to go 12 years down the road and more, right? How can you help? There's tons of ways. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our website is belacfoundation.org. It's simply Caleb's name spelled backwards, BELAC. And you scroll down or on the side, depending if you're on your computer or if you're on your phone, you scroll down, you will see all our social media handles. Take a moment, be selfless, not selfish, and follow us on all of our platforms. Y'all see what happened when TikTok went down. So if you're following us on Instagram or Facebook, or you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, you will never miss a beat. Go a step further on our website, click the contact button. Go ahead, shoot us a message and say add us to your email blast. We send one email out a month. One. Last year, we only got to do 10 because 2 of those months I was just overwhelmed with a whole bunch and it didn't happen. But stay connected with us. I encourage you to raise awareness wherever you live, wherever you work, wherever you play, with purpose, on purpose. And I'm your president, Amparell Williams of the BELAC Childhood Cancer Foundation. Come on, join in with us, connect with us. We have our BELAC Giving Tuesdays each and every Tuesday, where we challenge you to donate a minimum of $7 to your cause. And we have fundraisers all throughout the year. So I just want to come on to say, be aware. Make sure you're intentional about the things that you're doing, because somebody's watching you. Somebody sees your heart. Somebody knows your passion. Do it hard or don't do it at all, whatever your cause is. And don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask people to support you. I love y'all in Childhood Cancer Land and beyond. And I'm out because it's way past my bedtime. I'll see y'all in these childhood cancer streets. Good night.